Greetings! Welcome to another edition of At the Pictures with myself, Jimmy D. Palmer, back in action after missing, what was it?
The Minions of Rise of Gru.
The Return of the Tic Tacs. And this guy is?
Chaz
Scorsese. And this time we've been seeing Thor, Love and Thunder?
Yeah.
Thor, Love and Thunder. Let's go and see if it was any good. Well, you know my feelings about Marvel. I'll let you take this one just now, Chaz.
The feelings are just like disappointed. It's like the moment everyone realises the celebrity idol dies when Tony Stark died, the whole thing died. But I don't really think it that way. I think it's more when Stan Lee died, it's more died. But there has been a couple of good ones. I
just have to say that Disney's desecrating the graves of Stan Lee and Tony Stark because apart from a few notable exceptions like Morbius and things like that, the Marvel universe is crumbling, by the way, and this is the latest crap that Thor is just a disappointment from start to finish.
Yeah.
It doesn't know whether it wants to be a comedy. You know, there's serious bits in it. Somebody's got cancer in it, and then you've got a rock, goats, the screaming goat. Zeus is in it, bloody played by Russell Gladiator. Are you not entertained, Crow? So, it's a mishmash. It's a mishmash. It's a mishmash.
Yeah, I find it kind of covers a couple of controversial things.
Well, yeah, the LGBTQ.
No, I'm
community.
not talking about that. It's involving the gods, like the higher ones up, corrupt.
Just lazy and corrupt, like the gods are just sitting back. It's got kind of things as well about is Thor in love with Star-Lord or this. That was kind of just a minuscule thing. And if you're thinking, I'm not spoiling it for MD, because if you're thinking it's going to be Guardians of the Galaxies with Thor for all the trailers and that, the Guardians of the Galaxies are like
a cameo.
Oh, they're there. No, they're gone.
It's like a cameo.
And Thor can't carry a picture on his own. I don't think. Well, brother, let us drink ale. Oh. Well, I mean, I only like Loki. Loki was my man, but this is just, it's really disappointing. And it's jokey and funny. And then it's trying to be serious and things like that. And it's like...
Yeah, it's like, love is a secret message.
Love is a secret weapon. And they've got Lady Thor, they've got Rock Guy, the Valkyrie, and it's just trying to say too much. I mean, what's wrong with an old superhero film where they overcome something, they get their power, they overcome some disappointment, then they win the day, and then maybe get a sequel, maybe no. This is just like pants.
All that is like Thor showing why he's great. It's only like Thor showing how he's great.
The only thing good about it is they do a couple of Guns N' Roses songs in it, and the music's good, but it's just they've lost it's to quote the Vikings in that, they're rudderless. They've not got navigation by the stars. They're going every direction and hoping that something hits, and just really disappointing. Even the action sequences and stuff are just, what's the point? They're battling shadow creatures. They don't even have any good baddies. The baddie in this is Batman. Christian Bale as a scabby native guy that kind of has a bit of tragedy in his life and wants to do away with all the gods. It's just a dross story as well, isn't it?
It's just like, I find it's more just, I think at this point they're getting a bit desperate. They've had millions and millions of films planned out, but I think since
Tony's death.
Since Stan Lee's death,
Tony.
He said, you may say like there's been amazing films after his death, yeah. There's a couple of gems that are made by the new writers, and also the ones just after Stanley's deaths were probably helped and scripted and stuff.
I like the ones like the Black Widow one, the prequels and that. I like them, but this is dire. Just and the usual stuff at the end, like they're kind of preempting there's going to be another film. Just leave it. Just leave it. Just let it go. Let Thor just do whatever somewhere in the galaxy, like they've done with Captain Marvel or whatever. Just let it just go away, and just try and do something original. You know what I mean? Instead of this, it's pretty bad.
Yeah, they were basically just fine with the movie. The special effects, the music, it's just more of the storyline and the actual scenes. It's just like, there's like, I know it's Marvel's targeted at kids, but there's like, beyond immeasurably stupid things, like, there's a little like, how do I put this? Like, what's the dumpling god?
Oh, the dumpling god.
It's like all these strong gods, like Quetzalcoatl, if that's how you pronounce it. Like
pretty good.
God, Tutankhamun. No, that's a fail. People like that, and then there's just this little thing that goes hello.
Oh, the wee doughball thing. There's a bit that I thought I'm watching Chitty Chitty Bang Bang, what rhymes with Chitty Chitty, and it was the baddie wee scabby native guy, Christian Bale, kidnaps all the children from Asgard and takes them away to the It's like the child catcher in Chitty Chitty Bang Bang, man. It's ludicrous, and it's not doing any kind of good favours for the legacy of Tony Stark or his memory. Tony.
Does anyone actually know what's going to happen next?
No. Who cares? I don't care. If they bring back like Nick Fury when he had two eyes or something like that. Nick Fury, how he lost his eye.
They did do that for Captain Marvel.
Oh, they did, aye. Christ,
that was a good film.
That was alright, actually. Captain Marvel was alright. But this is Dross. Dross, innit?
Yeah.
Didn't even have Loki in it.
Watch the films. I have read a couple. It's mostly X-Men. That's probably last resort. A Wolverine film.
Wolverine, Hugh Jackman needs to come in here and shake this thing up or slice it up, because it's needing something. Anyway, let's go to the marks. I think they'll be really good. And here we are, and I'm just going to say 2 out of 5, because there was a bit of effort put in with all the special effects and stuff like that, and it must have been some effort tracking down all the Guardians of the Galaxy actors to get together for the first 2 minutes, the rubbish scene that was the first 2 minutes. Yeah. So 2 out of 5 for me. Just shocking. Marvel's going down this morning. What about you?
Yeah, I think everything, I'm giving it a 3. The only reason why is the story's perfect, everything's perfect. There's just the extra bits they've added in just to make it bad.
What are you meant to laugh or cry? What are you meant to do? Disney's... Is it Disney? I think it is, isn't it? It's Disney. Ruined it. Disney's ruining this.
I know who he is, or if it's a she. Taika Waititi or whatever.
It's normally quite good. New Zealand guy. Yeah. Head your chops. Have you had your chops? Now we're going to have a bit of tea with our chops. But anyway, he's normally quite a sure-handed guy, but as I say, pretty shocking.
It's that, in my opinion, everything's perfect except from the extra parts. The extra parts more than ruin the film for me. So that's why I'm giving it a 3. It's just everything's perfect except from the extra bits.
It's managed to scrape half marks, 5 out of 10 there. But anyway, until the next time, let's hope it's not a Marvel film. So long.